What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, E-Shark of E-Shark TV, where I give you the real deal on everything reality. And what's real right now is the shows that are out. You have Hollywood Exes coming out, you have LA Hair, and you have Sisterwives, which is really weird. Now, I know most people expect me to take the urban path and only talk about the basketball wives, but I like almost everything reality. So if I find something interesting, I'm going to vlog about it. And so the one thing that I found that was interesting that I do want to talk about is Sisterwives. I never watched this show, and apparently it's been here for seasons, but I never really got into it. I didn't know what it was. And so I watched it today because there was a marathon going on TLC, and I must admit I did watch a few episodes, and it's really weird. Have you ever been doing something that you feel like you shouldn't be doing and get that weird feeling, but you enjoy doing it? I don't know, it was weird. That's how I felt about Sisterwives. Like, I don't want to be too judgmental, but the whole ideal of 4 wives and 1 man, and they're all living in like the same neighborhood, like their houses are all in one little cul-de-sac, I'm not really a fan of it. It's something that's really creepy, and the other wives go to the other wives for advice on what's going on with the husband. I mean, I'm gonna look at my notes. It's let's see, Cody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin. And it's just a little too weird for me. That's all I can say. It's kind of interesting to see how their lives work and how they do things together, how they get the kids ready, the choices for the house, them spending the Christmas together. I mean, I'm interested to see how it works. I'm curious. I'll watch it. And I watched a few episodes, I do have to admit, but it was really weird, and I just want to know what you guys think. Initially, I was thinking to myself, isn't this illegal in the United States? And I did not know. So I wiked it, and I seen that technically he's only legally married to 1, and the others got married in somewhat something like a commitment ceremony. So I guess, you know, he's only married to 1, but in certain states, I think it might be all, I'm not a lawyer, but in the state that they were in, technically if you're cohabitating and things like that for a certain amount of years, it's considered like a common marriage or something to the note of that. So he could have been, you know, brought up on charges, but Utah didn't do that, and now he's in Las Vegas. So I don't know if they're gonna push for it in Las Vegas or if they even can, but seems like they're okay. But that was the biggest thing that confused me. And I don't know, the females say that they're happy, and they say, you know, well, sometimes when Kurt does something special for me, I don't want to tell the other wives because I don't want them to get jealous because I know how it feels. And it just seems to me that there'd be a lot of jealousy going on. Like, I couldn't imagine marrying someone and every day I'm not with them. And not only am I not with them, but they're with someone else. They're with their other wife. Like, they go to this house for this night, that house on that night, and they're only with me for 1 night. I would kind of really feel weird about it, but I don't know. If it works for them, hey, I might watch it again. It was weird. I got in this Sisterwives trance where I was watching episode after episode, and then it was a wrap after that. So I don't know, but I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. What do you think about the show? What do you think about the whole idea of polygamy? Hit me up, let me know. I love video responses. I've only had 1 person do a video response ever since I've been doing this vlog. So please do a video response. I will not delete it. I will not edit it. If you want to put it up there, whether you agree or disagree with me, throw it up there so I can know what you guys think about it. Or leave me a comment and let me know. Do you watch the show? Are you a fan? Are you ex-nay? I want to know. Then the show that I decided to watch, I've been loving how lately VH1 does a full episode before the premiere online. I love that. So, you know, I'm anxious. I could not wait. I went to watch Hollywood Wives. Now, Hollywood Wives is an awesome show. Excuse me, Hollywood Exes. And the first reason why I like this show is because it is rightfully named. They are ex-wives, and the show is Hollywood Exes. Not Hollywood Wives, not Hollywood Girlfriends, not Real Housewives of Hollywood. No, it's Hollywood Exes. Now, true indeed, it's falling underneath the same pattern of, oh, I want to break free from my ex-husband while using his name to promote myself because that is the only way that I'm relevant to you. So I first have to introduce my relation to the famous person, then myself. But enough of my soapbox rant on that. I actually like the girls on there. Now, the first girl that they kind of highlighted was Andrea Kelly. Now, might I say, I did not even know that R. Kelly was married. And apparently this is like the rest of the world too. I remember seeing a little blurb or snippet about his wife, but I just thought it was a joke. I did not know he was married. And for a long time, I believe it was like over 10 years. So that was just crazy to me. She's really cool. She has a lot of taglines that sometimes I feel like is scripted. Baby here, don't care. You know, check your email. All this other stuff. I feel like she's already trying to prep herself for the t-shirts. But hey, I can't fault her. That's the way that everything's been going. She's just following the trend. But she seems like a really cool woman. I'm not even going to say girl. She seems down to earth. She said that she's not coming here for the drama. And I hope that that is not the case because I'm really rooting for her. I like her so far. Then you have Nicole Murphy. I like Nicole Murphy as well. I think she's a very beautiful woman and she just seems fun. I always thought that she was like stuffy, and on this show she seems like the fun one. Then you have Sherry Fletcher. She used to be married to Will Smith. It was very brief and she's been divorced for a long time. So frankly, I don't know, when it comes to relevance and talking about getting over the divorce and things like that, it's not like her divorce was fresh. This has been like 10 plus years. But hey, I'm not gonna judge. That's the deal with that. And she's married to a ex-football player now that's a preacher. So apparently she's gonna be the religious presence on the show that's like, that's nasty, don't do that. Now, she doesn't seem like she's gonna mesh well with Jose Canseco's wife. Her name, let's double check, is Jessica Canseco. And you know, that was the baseball player that was on the roids and stuff like that. And she's out there. I mean, she took Nicole to a lunch date to get her vagina rejuvenated with some laser treatment. And frankly, I told my sister-in-law this the other day, don't take me on a lunch date. You know, I'm pretty spontaneous, but don't say, hey, come on, E, let's go hang out. And then we go out and you're like, hey, you know what, we're gonna get our coochies lasered. I don't want no part of that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, laser down there, I don't want no parts of that. So that's it with that. Not in the and not in the none of those places. I'll pass. Then the last one that you have is, I'm trying to see her name, Mayte Garcia, and I'm probably saying her name wrong. She is married to Prince, and the trippy part is that she met Prince and they got together like when she was 16, which is like, but whatever. I do find it a little bit weird though that she says Prince doesn't talk to her at all. So that kind of is like, whoa, you know, like, I don't know. I would assume that you would have some type of communication. And I know like they didn't have kids, so maybe, I don't know, that's what happened when you get divorced and you don't have kids, you don't talk. But I don't know. I would assume you would be on some form of speaking terms, but I guess that's not how it rolls all the time. Now, to wrap it up, the way that I feel about the whole Hollywood Exes thing, my only gripe is a lot of the exes still have the last name, and I don't understand that. Maybe I'm too stubborn to where it's like when we're over, the name that God brought me in this earth with, that's the name that I'm, you know, reassuming. That's the name that's going back on me. It's going back to boop, boop. First name, last name on my birth certificate. Boom. Like, I don't understand it. Like, why still hold on to these names? It seems to me that the best way to rebuild yourself is to rebuild you, not the name that you was. And I've heard a lot of arguments saying, well, hey, when you've been in a 15-20 year marriage, you become that person. Insert last name here. But I'm just not a fan of it. I'm like, let that go. Get your name back. Let me know how you feel about that. You see the crowd participation? I tell you how you feel, well, how I feel. You tell me how you feel, and we mix it together and we, you know, chit chat about it, because I'm not a fan of that. Give me my name back, boo-boo. I don't want that no more. If I don't want you, I don't want your name. I'm just saying. Now, LA Here, I like that show. I've only seen a few episodes, so please forgive me. I think it's only 3 episodes in deep. But it's with Kim Kimble. She has her own Beverly Hills salon. There's a few people there, and she's beefing with one girl that's really fresh in the mouth. And I feel bad because I don't know her name, so I'm really sorry, guys. But she's really a mouthpiece, and I'm not a fan of it. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care what talent you have. If you can't respect me or respect my establishment, especially when I own a business, I don't want you in there. So that's it with that. I am going to watch Snooki and JWoww. and check out that. I haven't seen that show yet because on the same day a show came on that I like. I think it was like Master Chef or Kitchen Nightmares, because I love me some Gordon Ramsay. I love Gordon Ramsay. So I was watching that. But I'm going to try to check the DVR and see if I could pull it up and watch that and tell you guys about it. Things to look forward to as well. In addition to the Snicky and Jay Wild review, so we do have another episode of Love in Hip Hop, Exes and Girlfriends and Baby Mamas and Ratchet Wives. No, let me stop. But we have an episode of Love in Hip Hop Atlanta coming up tomorrow, I believe, and I'm ready for it. Apparently Jocelyn let Stevie J know that she's pregnant, and we'll see where it goes from there. And hopefully Mimi has grown too and decided to be her own woman. We don't know. Maybe I'm just having wishful thinking, but we will see. And I will be here to review and recap during the week. When you're waiting for your videos, you can check me out at www.esharktv.com. You can follow me on Twitter and chat with me when the shows are going on at esharktv. Or you can like me, and I think you should like me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/esharktv. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit me up. You know, if you want me to talk about something or you want me to write articles on the website that you're not seeing, let me know. I don't know unless you tell me. So if you tell me, I will give it a shot. Even if it's something that I don't watch, like that OC garbage, I will watch it for you guys and let you know what I think. Okay? I'm out. Bye.